Hi, Kycheah here. What's up? You know, as a result of my stint as a juryman twice, 2 times, I was really motivated, inspired, to read up legal things, to read the law, or what, law books, that is available. There was the shop, in those days, Marsden. I used to buy books from there. So I was so motivated and crazy, just because the principles of law as practiced in the Commonwealth is very common to our country, and so it has taught us a lot of things. There are many books that we can read, simple basic law. So much so, that I was so interested that I read, especially because it was criminal law, on criminal law. So my passion was, okay, call it passion, my interest was on crime, basic crime, murder, larceny, felony, that kind of thing. So much so that I started drawing cartoons on legal things, legal jokes, very basic legal jokes. So I started off with a few cartoons, and I knew there were some journals in town. Not many of them have these kind of cartoons. If I remember correctly, there are not many pure artists who delve in this kind of legal art. So there was a law journal. So I went through the yellow pages in those days. So I got a law firm who was producing law journals. So I did a few cartoons. I approached him, and to my surprise, he accepted. But of course, cartoons don't fetch much. I always see a amount. You ask the cartoonist, any cartoonist in the papers, they will tell you that the thing doesn't cost at all. If for a strip, for a strip, I think it's less than $50. CWP, when because he's on their payroll, so he gets paid a hefty sum. But if you want to draw only one strip, I don't need. One strip is not worth a duck pence. The kind of jokes is like that, but depends on it. But same thing like this legal journal, I did not expect any kind of payment. Like maybe he did not ask. He just said, I'm interested in your cartoons. We publish our journals once in 2 months. You can subscribe. You can send any number to us, and we'll be happy. Okay, so I did. Only this much. Okay, but I was satisfied because satisfied of seeing my work printed there. So I'll show you somewhere that I've done. You see, so I've done one like this, simple joke. At that time, you see, food court was something new. People now you go to any eatery, they have a lot of food courts here and there. But in those days, so it was a novelty. When you say court, they say what court? So I have a joke of a lady looking for a food court in the sessions court, that kind of joke. So I was paid a little for that. I kept it. So and a few more I have. Okay, I have here. So simple. My jokes are very down to earth. For instance, we talk about law of the jungle. So I have a picture of the animals. Talking. Jungle, law of the jungle, the animals. So it's simple. It's very simple, basic joke. Not much of brain work, So, but the legal, the journal say it's okay, fine, all right. We will print it. You have it. It's another one. I don't know if you can see it, lady or not. It's about, last time we had a lot of bars, in Batu Road, one of which was Tivoli Bar. So this bar council comes to mind. So I just put one and one, two together. I hope they are not angry with me. So this lawyer say, so our bar council is next to the gully bar. I think it's about time we shift. That kind of joke. Very down to earth. You haha, and that's it. Like you don't. Okay. And besides that, also I did a lot of drawings of my experience. Like I said, my experience as a jury, I've done a lot because these are visuals. I've done quite a number of them. And I thought perhaps I could get a, from my experience, I can easily come up with 100 pages of my jury experience, you know, about the charge, how the OKT, you know, the accused is arraigned before the court, you know, before the trial, and all these things can be done visually. And all these people do not, I observe they like visuals more than words. I have done a lot of writing in my blog, but I do not think that many people really come into it. But when you have visuals like this, I don't know, but probably that's the reason I'm chatting now. Probably chatting you will get to communicate more with people here. So you have a witness, maybe in color. I'm not decided whether I think it should be in color, right? I've done a lot. And then I talk about the arrest, you know, the witness of the police witness, the arrest. There is, because all these are in detail, so I have know about it, so I just draw them. That's all, you know. So, and then there's an interrogation, how things is being conducted. To say in words, it is quite boring, and then visually you'll be able to capture your imagination, I think. All right. And then the scenario in a court, you know, we're not supposed to take photograph, so we have a picture of all these people here. So the plan of the the scene of the court, and then we have witnesses, you know, forensics, a doctor. They said the other day, and the defense, you know, they will cross-examine him, you know, a lot of questions asked. And then there's one time or so, you know, we had a handphone, you know, making noise, and then there was the beginning of the handphone. You must have complete silence in court, you know. And this phone, you have a lot of music there, and then it was something new. It was even the judge himself was surprised and said he didn't know what to do. So we were all shocked also, because there was not one phone ringing, a few. All right. And so this is the members of the member of the jury. For the first time they were selected, they are all, you know, thinking, wondering what was in store for them. They don't know what's going to happen, you know, these things. And this the last, this is the summing up of the judge, you know, before before the jury's deliberation. Okay. And this is the trial itself. Okay. All right. And this is a summing up. I'm not colored yet. This is summing up of the judge. The judge sums up the trial, the procedure and everything, the whole trial, to the court and to the jury like us, and we have to deliberate. You know, the jury are thinking. Everybody have their own thoughts, you know. And then in the jury room, you know, what they offered us, what to eat, and what were the things we discussed. And this is the experience of a juryman, you know, ordinary folks, you know, who have to do their duty. Okay. And this is the first one where when I was working, I got a letter, a subpoena. You know what's a subpoena? A subpoena is a summon, actually. It's a summon. It's a summon. Not at all, and not a summon for us. This summon you have to attend. You don't attend, you can get arrested. All right. So we are in the jury room again. You know, the kind of funny jokes. And the clock comes. Are you ready, gentlemen? The court is the whole court is waiting for you. You see, I have a lot of this. I'm going to do maybe 100. I don't know whether I will print a book. We'll see how things goes. I'm very interested. There are many things I've done about. I've read about this basic law in the country, and I feel it is important that we learn about the constitution of our country. You know, because knowing the constitution and the legal matters will help us to be better human beings. You know, then we know, exactly what the government is doing. You know, the moment you open our door, go into the road or start our engine drive, we're interacting with the laws of our country. You know, if we say law is a dry subject, but when we're only involved, then only we feel it's also important. Let me give you an example. For instance, lack of interest. For instance, you buy insurance. You know, the insurance has got I don't know how many 5 or 6 pages. If insurance for a house, for instance, your sales and purchase agreement. Do you really read? Even if you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a house, I do not think many of us really read. And more so if it's a car insurance. I think 95% don't read. Only when they are involved in an accident and when they need to claim, then they start reading. By then it might be too late, because things they have escaped the notice. They call it what clause? Liability clause and what other clause. There are many things that I'm not saying that insurance will fleece you, but you have to read. There are many things that we should read, but we never do. It's only when we need to read, then we read. So the thing is, but once we have this, cultivate this interest, then it's good, because from very young, if we make it a subject in the SPM, then our youth will be better human beings. You know, they will have analytical minds. They'll think properly, rationally, that kind of thing. You know, I think it's a law. It's a good mental training thing, you know. Good. I think it's good that we know about the law, especially the laws of our country, you know, to be useful citizens. Okay, I've said my piece. Yeah, thanks for hearing me out. Bye.